Hey there, and welcome back to Utility Sports. Guys, we have some breaking news. Nelson Cruz has just been traded to the Tampa Bay Rays. This is what I had predicted in my last video talking about the stars that'll be traded at the deadline. I predicted that Nelson Cruz would be traded to Tampa Bay. This is absolutely groundbreaking news. I had talked about the Tampa Bay Rays having the organizational depth at starting pitcher to make a move like this and go get Nelson Cruz. And obviously, this is what pans out. We don't know the details on the prospects that have been traded just yet. However, this is really, really big news for the Minnesota Twins, for the Tampa Bay Rays. Let's kind of break it down for what this means for both sides. Starting with the Minnesota Twins, this is a move where they know that they're not in contention. That's not even in the realm of possibility anymore. They had to obviously get what they could for Nelson Cruz. Hopefully, they were able to get a couple of pitching prospects back for him and his services. Obviously, this is a rental for Tampa Bay, but Tampa Bay, like I had said in my previous video, they need a middle of the order slugger to really propel this offense. I think this is absolutely phenomenal for both sides. It really depends on what Tampa had to give up in terms of prospects, but they have starting pitching and throughout their entire organization at every level. They've probably felt very comfortable going ahead and doing this. But for Nelson Cruz, he gets to go to a true contender now. They can obviously make a deep postseason run because this team is pretty loaded on the pitching side of things. They just needed something else in that lineup to really propel them. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at Nelson Cruz's stats, not only throughout his career, but also this year. So here are his career numbers. Absolutely phenomenal. One of the best hitters of this generation. But we're going to focus more on what's happening this year. Despite the Twins being really bad this year, unfortunately, he's hit 294. He has 19 homers. He's got 50 RBIs, and he's got an OPS of 907. This guy continues to hit at an elite level this deep into his career. Absolutely unheard of. We have really, I mean, it's very, very rare to see a guy play to this level. He has just gotten better with age. Nelson Cruz is a phenomenal bat in the lineup, and we kind of knew he was going to stay in that AL. Obviously, they had to make sure that he could be a DH for a team, right? So that basically limited it to the AL teams bidding for his services. Tampa Bay, I'm sure, has been kind of monitoring the whole Minnesota Twins situation. We are trying to go ahead and get some of the news and the actual results. Whether or not what kind of prospects were dealt, we don't know just yet. We're going to go ahead and refresh this and see. Nothing yet from Jeff here, but obviously this is a really, 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 really big deal. So at this point, let's talk about Tampa Bay. They are getting that true middle of the order guy, a guy that can really slug it. He's going to probably end up with 40 home runs this season or really close to it. Taking a look here, I think there's a lot to like. There's a lot to like for Tampa Bay's point of view. Just getting that true four hitter. At this point, I think they're going to move a guy like Brent Honeywell, a guy that they probably don't need. They have so many starting pitchers ready to go in the minors. Their rotation is going to be loaded for years and years to come. So they can trade one of their former top 100 prospects. Honeywell is no longer a top 100 guy, but the Minnesota Twins need starting pitching badly. They need pitching throughout, whether it's a starter, whether it's a reliever. They need both of them, honestly. So it would not shock me if they acquire two pitching prospects or even three in this deal, or maybe they just focus the one really good pitching prospect and a one mid-tier pitching prospect. So for the Minnesota Twins, this is big for them. I don't think this is the last we're going to see of the Minnesota Twins making trades at the deadline. There's a lot to go. We don't have any other news on the prospect haul yet. Thanks for tuning in. It really means a lot that you've jumped into the video to see. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Also, leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys in our very next video.